Mission 1985.
Alright, and so our first game of the evening is Mission 1985. And Mission 1985 is available on PC through Steam. And it is going for, if I'm not mistaken, $9.99 USD. And before I do get into playing Mission 1985, I would like to take the time to thank the developer and publisher for providing me with a free copy of Mission 1985 to play on tonight's stream. And welcome Han to the stream. Yeah, this is really loud. Let me turn this down a bit. And I think I may need to adjust the audio. I'm not gonna change the lives. Let me know if I need to turn down the... I feel like I need to turn down the audio a bit for the game. I feel like it might be a little too loud. So, all right. Let's go ahead and start the game. I played a bit of this to do an indie game moment for it. So, I'm a little familiar with the controls, so. This is definitely one of those games, from what I've played of it, that I would love to see on the Evercade. Oh crap, I got shot. Didn't mean to. Crap, he caught me. Let me rescue me. I'm trying to remember, because I know it's a top-down shooter game. But it reminds me of this, for some odd reason, I never did figure out how to throw, my bombs. So, okay, figured it out. Just literally figured it out.
Game over.
Okay, so now I know how to throw my grenades. But tonight's discussion question,
Mission
Time Soldier, that sounds familiar. I don't know why it sounds familiar, but it sounds familiar. But tonight's discussion question is, have you ever been to a fall or Halloween festival? And if so, what was it like? And I asked this because I myself have never been to a fall or Halloween festival, so I wanted to know what it was like. But that played me. What are you doing?
Thank you. It's Rana. Grenade.
Crap.
Thank you. It's Rana.
Alright. Did I really get killed again? I did. Come on now. Alright.
Flame thrower.
You would think I would be able to
Game over.
Alright. Game's really difficult. Reminds me a lot of time. Yeah, because Time Soldier sounds familiar.
1985.
Tonight's mission.
I'm gonna try to at least get through this first. Crap, it played me again.
Thank you. It's Rana. Power up.
Yeah, I am legit just kind of like trying to run through this at this point. Alright. We're gonna see how this works out. We got pretty far. Come on, man. Did I accidentally blow myself up? Looks like I did. Yeah, let's not be doing that.
Thank you. Extrala.
Game over.
It played me! I thought I got past the wall, but it played me.
Mission 1985.
So, you can actually go and change the lives. It looks like I'm gonna go up to 9. I didn't want to cheat and take up the lives, but I'm gonna take up the lives. But this is a co-op game too, so of course if you have Steam Remote Play or Parsec, which to me I think Parsec's a little bit better,
Select mission.
you could play it that way. Yeah, because I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, come on.
Thank you. Extrala. Power up. Thank you. Extrala.
My score is 420. Epic. Alright. Flamethrower.
Flame through. Ready.
I'm trying to see if I can actually like legit.
Flame thrower. Grenade.
Alright.
Thank you. Extrala. Power up.
See how far we get.
Power up.
Dang it.
Thank you. Extrala.
I legitimately thought I like had like kind of like
Game over.
man, this is really rough.
Mission 1985.
Select
Alright.
mission.
Like the deck keeps playing me too. I have to be careful here because it's like this is why I lose a lot of my lives at.
Extrala.
You never did any holiday events, really? Like when I was a kid, I used to go to the like the Thanksgiving Day parade, and then when I was in high school, I marched in the Thanksgiving Day parade. The only thing I remember doing for like Halloween or that could have been like Halloweenish, was going to like the apple orchard where they would do like they used to do like a haunted hayride and things like that. So I did that as a kid, but that was like with the school. But as far as things to go with family, I kind of want this. As far as doing stuff with like, say, my family, I remember going to the like, there's this it's now owned by the state, but back when I was a kid it was not owned by the state. And it's this park here that I used to go to as a kid, and you could spend like the whole day there. Well, they had like a kind of like a science center there, or like a nature center, and they did like a little haunted house type thing and stuff like that. And I remember doing that as a kid. In fact, it's the reason why I don't like horror type things. But I remember going there, and then you would walk through the center. Start off by walking through the center, and so you'd walk through the center per se, and after walking through the center, I mean, this flamethrower is what's kind of saving me at the moment. Correct. And then after that, you would walk in the forest. It's supposed to be like a...
Game over.
Dang, I walked right into the missile. Well, at least I got to the end of that level. Because I got distracted.
Mission 1985.
Select this mission.
Let's give it another go. Kind of really digging this one. But after you did like the little haunted house type thing that they had, you would go into the forest, and it wasn't really like the forest per se. It was kind of like, you know, again, because it's like a nature reserve type trail. So you would walk the nature trail, and you know, people would jump out of the trees and stuff. We'll make this our last playthrough, though. I am not playing very well. This is definitely true to like a arcade feel for these types of games. Very difficult, and I like difficult games. It's like we just be exchanging blows.
Game over.
Yeah, that one was not my friend. This game was not my friend.
Mission 1985.
But again, that is Mission 1985, and as I said, I really like this one. This definitely has that old school retro vibe. Really difficult, which is fine because I do like difficult and hard games. And so it's not bad that it's difficult. I think if I would have had a little more time to practice, I could have probably played more and been a little bit better at it. But it's not like difficult to the point where it's like it's not fun. Like, because for me, sometimes with difficult games, they can be fun. You know, I like difficult games. I like games that give me a challenge, and I do find enjoyment in those types of games. It can become frustrating, but it's not like it's, you know, just because it's a little difficult that it's a bad game. Because it's not a bad game at all. I actually really enjoyed this. Definitely would love to do 2 players on this at some point in time, because it was a lot of fun. But again, this is Mission 1985. It is available on PC through Steam, going for $9.99 USD. And again, a very big thank you to the developer and publisher for providing me with a free copy of Mission 1985 to play on tonight's stream. Of course, if you are interested in the game, you can use !GOTW or simply click on this link here, and that is going to take you to a Google Doc. And that Google Doc will give you all of the games that I'm playing this week, their prices if there is a price, the platforms they're available on, and the links to the respectful platform of your choice. So again, go ahead and check it out. And even if you cannot purchase the game, please go ahead and wishlist the game if you like what you saw. As I always like to tell you, in all of my streams, that wishlisting the game does go a long way for the developer. It allows for their game to end up in people's recommendations with enough sales, reviews, and wish lists. They can end up in the new and noteworthy section on Steam, and sometimes even the front page. So when in doubt, please wish list it out.